High above a green valley lived a tiny cloud named Puff. Puff was smaller than all the other clouds and felt a little shy. "I wish I could do something big," Puff sighed. One sunny day, the flowers below began to droop from the heat. Puff floated closer and squeezed out a few drops of rain. Plip! Plop! Plip! The flowers lifted their heads and the grass turned bright again. Birds chirped happily and butterflies danced in the cool mist. Puff giggled as the wind carried him gently across the sky. He realized you don't have to be big to help the world. Even a tiny cloud can bring smiles and fresh rain. From that day on, Puff proudly floated across the valley, sprinkling little showers whenever the earth looked thirsty. Benny the bear loved exploring the woods. One morning, he found a funny red hat lying under a tree. When he picked it up, the hat suddenly said, "Hello there." Benny jumped in surprise. The hat explained it once belonged to a magician who loved adventures. "Let's explore together," it said. Benny put it on and off they went. The hat helped Benny notice secret things, sparkling mushrooms, hidden bird nests, and a tiny stream that sang like music. Benny shared berries with squirrels and helped a turtle cross the path. By sunset, Benny smiled and said, "The magic wasn't the hat. It was seeing the world with wonder." The hat laughed softly, and the forest glowed warm and happy. On the edge of a quiet lake sat a small wooden boat named Tilo. Big boats sailed far across the water, but Tilo stayed near the shore. "I'm too small," he whispered to the waves. One breezy afternoon, a little duckling drifted away from its family and began to cry. Tilo gently floated closer. "Hop on," he said. The wind pushed him slowly across the lake. Splash, splash went the water as he carried the duckling safely home. The duck family quacked with joy. Tilo felt proud as the sunset painted the water gold. He realized being small didn't matter at all. What mattered was having a brave heart and helping when someone needed you. From that day on, Tilo sailed the lake happily, ready for every little adventure. In a quiet meadow, a little raccoon named Rico loved the night sky. Every evening he sat on a smooth rock and counted the stars. "I wish I could keep one," he whispered. One night, a tiny glowing star fell softly into the grass beside him. Rico gently picked it up. It tickled his paws and glowed like a tiny lantern. "Are you lost?" Rico asked. The little star blinked sadly. So Rico set out on a journey to return it to the sky. He climbed hills, crossed a wobbly bridge, and asked the wise old owl for help. "Reach the tallest hill," the owl said. At the top, the wind lifted the star from Rico's paws. It floated higher and higher until it sparkled among the others again. Suddenly the sky shone brighter than before. Rico smiled, realizing he didn't need to keep a star to feel its magic. Sometimes the best treasure is helping something find its way home. In a colorful village lived a shy panda named Pomo. Pomo loved music but was too nervous to play in front of others. One day, while exploring the market, he found a small wooden drum resting on a table. Curious, he tapped it softly. Tap! Tap! Tum! The sound made the birds flutter and the children laugh. Pomo's eyes grew wide. The drum sounded like a happy heartbeat. Every evening he practiced behind a big bamboo tree. Soon the rhythm became stronger, tap-tum, tap-tum. One day the village festival arrived. Musicians played flutes and bells, but something was missing. Pomo took a deep breath and stepped forward. He tapped the drum gently, then louder, tap-tum, tap-tum. The rhythm made everyone dance. The shy panda smiled as the village filled with laughter and music. Pomo learned that courage can start with just one small tap, and sometimes the quietest hearts carry the happiest songs.